Finally, finally, I wanna fly away. Yeah, we got something to talk about. I can't see shit.
It's the chef who you know iller. Fly like Michael Jack when he wrote Thriller. I try to give him life, but my flow killer. Friends was the coke dealers, now I just quote scriptures. I'm saying I'm on a whole nother plane. I'm Candyman in the mirror, don't ever mention my name. Cause me and them other rappers, we never spit it the same. 2K's with me where I be ballin', it ain't a game. 2K's on my feet and I ain't mention the chain. Heart in me has repented, but lyrically I'm the same. They can't see the chef, all they can see is the flame. Only thing better than my vision, it be the aim. Bang, you know what time I'm on. I'm David and never shy if you try my throne. Man to man, you don't really wanna try my zone. They naming themselves chef, you should try my clone. 22 kinda feeling like the Twilight Zone. I'm the rap boogeyman, keep your night lights on. It gets spooky like my lock when my mic on. Cause all of my bars dope like the type Ike on. Like I don't see what the hype about, when I could write one verse that'll wipe them out. Don't make me bring that 89 Michael out and smash anybody in the ring for the right amount. They try to doze on roll like the flow sweet. So now I play Freddy Krueger if they go to sleep. Let them live is something they can't tell me. Cause every bar horror movie, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Guess I'm with the chef like a line cook, I think. You got water, you got fire like a stove by a sink. In the spirit, not the flesh, plus my shirt says repent. In the spirit, I may text, I just go where I'm sent. Let me start spitting, flow sickening, I cough lyrics. Read the book of Numbers out loud, I talk digits. Chapter 15, verse 38. Let's talk fringes. If you got it on, but ain't none inside, it's all missing. Hypocrites judge and wanna try like auditions. If you talk the talk, then you better walk it like cars missing. Better follow Christ, see through his eyes, that's called vision. Get eternal life after you die, that's called living. Dang, chef, in the spirit I digress. On this beat I leave a mess. Trying to say calm but I get vexed. I say calm but no west. Cause Babylon in the west face the east when I get dressed. In that white linen no less. Man, the whole industry jokes, cause they doing it for the flesh. See, they start strong like notes, but they end weak like rest. Get it? Weekend, rest Shabbat, decent. I confess a lot, not a model but dress a lot. Produce get fresh a lot, that's vain though. Like built dams, I change flows. Whether faith of a mustard seed or a mango. In the most high you must believe that's the main goal. Will he prevail? Yes, thou art like Van Gogh. No.
That's what that is?
Ooh, god damn.
What the?
Shooting, Reaper Motorsports, 3671, North Dixon Highway.
I'm talking about I was just standing out here just seeing this shit.
We don't have any room for your college degree, ma'am. There's no fucking room for, you know, your good girl health clinic dream. I don't want to hear about charity. You know, you need to get out here and, you know, that boyfriend you got, you might want to get rid of him. You know, there's just like 5 guys in there whose dicks need to be sucked, all type of shit. No integrity, no morals, no scruples. Nothing about you can be in the world of a woman that cannot be bought. If you believe any of that shit that come out her mouth, you don't know nothing about this game. She participated in it because you're gonna see the pattern with mainstream female rap is they're gonna do that because they want to be successful, because there's no other way right now to be a mainstream female rapper. We don't have no good women don't sell records. I don't care what nobody, they don't sell records out loud. They're not gonna be at the Billboard Awards. If they are, they're gonna be there as a prop.
I stand for the peace and justice for the people. With my
nigga, fuck that shit, nigga. What a hoe, what a nabs at, nigga. The nothing ass bitches.
With my bare hands, I'm going.
Nigga, what is you talking about, bare hands? I'm trying to see some bare ass, nigga. Come on, fuck them 3 S's. I want some nails.
With my bare hands, I will rebuild this city. And
that's what I'm trying to do.
Man, if you don't get the fuck off my damn show, man, I'm trying to do this shit. You keep interrupting me with this.
All right, the stigma has to be removed that I can have plenty of kids as long as I can help, as long as I can afford child support, because that's what's going on in the community, right? Is that we can have as many kids as we want as long as we can afford to pay child support. It don't matter. Just knock up, you know, just go raw. As long as I got the money to pay child support, who cares? I'll be there at some point, right? I'll make sure he's taken care of. Being financially taken care of and being an influence in your child's life is 2 totally different things. Okay, we got to get out of that too in the community. That, you know, because I'm paying, then I'm doing my part. Because that couldn't be further from the truth either. I know I'm going to rant here, but in other videos, I've held the women accountable for sleeping with this man, knowing his track record. Well, today I'm gonna hold Future accountable because, I mean, who's gonna take care of the kid?
This is what I'm talking about. These motherfuckers, these faceless people.
I gotta do A.O. Consaco. I gotta.
Cause I might tune in. A.O. Consaco, whatever the case may be. I subscribe to A.O.
In my mind, I always think, well, shout out to Big Facts Podcast. A.O. Consaco then. He came up with something I've been thinking about where he says, you should cry when your loved one jump off the porch, not when they get killed.
Get killed, not when they get killed. I don't. You would be on. You would be on. Damn. See what I'm trying to get through? All right. And it's still ashy. What is that? What in the fuck is that? All right. So we got a problem.
You don't have to have any thought like me. I feel like you only get so many years to create a human mind, right? Mold a human mind to the best of your ability. I feel like if your child is 14 and 15 ripping and running the streets, I'm sorry, I feel like that child belongs to the street.
God damn. Let's watch that again. We gotta watch this for education.
You don't have to have any thought like me. I feel like you only get so many years to create a human mind, right? Mold a human mind to the best of your ability. I feel like if your child is 14 and 15 ripping and running the streets, I'm sorry, I feel like that child belongs to the street.
That's heavy. Shout out, all right, let's get to work, man. We got work to do tonight because I'm at this point, we are now in Assault Your Ass August. And it goes both ways. IG models are killing their boyfriends. Niggas is killing their baby mama. Baby mamas is stabbing children. It's going down. But it's something that I gotta speak on. I posted a video of a domestic dispute. And because I wasn't impassionate or whatever the fuck to the bitch who got hit, you know, you got a whole lot of flack, and I gotta give that to y'all. I'm blowed because come on with that dumb ass shit, man. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that shit. Shout out to that nigga Mello Jones. Hold on. All right, that's the right one. I'm about to say, what the fuck is going on, dog? Shout out to that nigga Mello Jones. Come on with this dumb ass shit, man. Damn. It's always something with this motherfucker, man. Just shout out to that nigga D from Atlanta. I want to point this out before we get started, because we finna go somewhere tonight. D from Atlanta sent this to me, and I wanted to show this before we even got started. If you have not caught the AIDS episode of Big Facts with Dr. D, you need to go watch that immediately. There's a lot of heavy knowledge given out, but it was not for the faint of heart. You know, a lot of motherfuckers don't want to get tested because, and I put myself in that shit. Like, a nigga don't want to get tested because it's like, man, that's a heavy pill to swallow. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of us, we let our, you know, our baby mama, whoever the fuck, let them go to the goddamn clinic, and whatever they come back with, we clean. You know what I'm saying? But Dr. D sent this to me and made a very good point. The Shade Room did not pick this up. The Shade Room did not pick this up. Neither did any of these fucking fake channels. I want to say something else too. We're gonna go ahead and get everything out in the open tonight, because we're gonna, you know, I don't like that backdoor bullshit. We're gonna get it all out in the open. See? I knew it. See that? I knew. I'm like, it has to be something on this screen. I knew it was. That Apple sign is not supposed to look like that. I knew it. Well, I'm like, dog, that shit don't look right. And pump up the black woman for being a black woman, and let the whores know, like, there is a use for you, but all that loud talking and shit like that, like, nigga ain't got no use for you, bitch, except the fuck. Like, and that's another thing, like, nigga, don't be paying these bitches no extravagant ass price. It's too many bitches. It's too many bitches. If that bitch saying that her fee is fucking $10,000, bitch, fuck you. I'm finna go get me some ratchet put that's finna be stupid. The fuck? Cause that's what a nigga gonna realize, like, this bitch who want 10,000 because she just thinks she just that bad. Like, oh yes, you cute, no stomach and an ass fat, but you can't fuck worth nothing. And you too much, you don't give head. Like, the fuck? Like, she damn near start crying as she giving head. She playing with it. I can't imitate no head, but she playing with it. You know, when the whole playing with it, Like the fuck, she don't love what she doing. When I can go get me a fat bitch. Get me a fat bitch, go by Popeyes and get, man, let me stop. Before I be then pick my damn phone up. Man, I go get me a fat bitch and stop by Popeyes. Man, turn that shit up. This nigga. All right. Okay, that look better. That look better. Okay. Yeah, that old AO, man, I had to learn from my way. All right. But look, yeah, I definitely wanted to show that these are the type of things that not only the Shade Room, but people like, what was that channel I posted? I posted a channel. What was their name? It was a channel that I could not find their social media. And I said I had $100 if a person could tell me what they look like. Go on my post and you will see it. I can't remember the name of the channel. We need to know, if you don't want another Miko worldwide situation, we need to know who in the fuck is behind these channels. And a motherfucker not having no social media connected, they just, dog, this channel has they pay voice actors so that they don't even have to give their voice. We should be scared of shit like that. We need to know who's behind these channels. Any channel that will not show their fucking face, that doesn't want you to see them while they're talking, you need to look at them side-eyed. This is the reason why when Big Homie and them brought me on the Clubhouse thing to talk about Miko Worldwide, I'm like, I already spoke on it. Well, I don't want to focus on a man. We need to focus on the fucking problem. Like, if you're trying to find a cure for whatever disease, we don't focus on, one person. We focus on the whole thing. We need to talk about this disease. And that's how we need to do it. So everybody who has these symptoms, we need to be looking at them. There is no reason why you should not want people, if you don't have nothing to hide, why in the fuck is you hiding for? Especially when you coming in this bitch talking about relationship, for one. But when you talking about this music shit and we're seeing how the music shit is overlapping into not only the street shit, but into the legal system. You got all this bullshit to say about Vlad, but you got all of these fucking channels that pop up. Dog, this shit, a rapper dies and a channel is formed. I don't know what, like, that's not culture shit. That's not, you benefited off of motherfuckers dying. That's how, like, but that's somebody has to see this shit. You saying that you just go to a channel and you so nosy about the fucking rappers that you're not thinking about who's behind this channel? Are you serious? And that's why shit sounds retarded to me when motherfuckers like Miko, he's outed. He's not an issue anymore. He's already been exposed. We need to do this with everybody. How are you allowing these people to live? They could, like kids, they could, be a rat in their city. That's why they don't want to show their face. When we talking about these platforms, Shade Room and all this shit like this, we need to know what the fuck is going on so we can make sure that the people that are running this gossip meal bullshit are not a fucking old white lady or somebody that's trying to harvest organs or some shit like that. We saw what happened at Papa John's. The white man get outed, so now they put a black man in front. Dog, we need to see what the fuck is going on, dog. These channels that don't have no substance at all, but they numbers is through the roof. All right. Like I said, shout out to that nigga D from Atlanta for bringing this to my attention, man. And Bianca, send me that. I can't find that video you sent me. I don't know what the fuck. I can't find the clip or nothing. Send me that video again so I could find it. Send it to the what you call it. Send it to the phone. So I can send me the link to the phone so I could go to it so I can show that. But yeah, shout out to these black boys right here. This is what needs to be shown. Why do you run away from these type of stories? Or when they do show these type of stories, it's because they got 5 negative stories behind it. And it's like, all good. If you want to, all right, so negative makes money, controversy sells, all good. Dog, let us see who the fuck you are. If you just doing all negative shit, let us see who the fuck you are. Dog, if you point out all this bullshit you see with Trump and with politicians and all this other shit like that, how in the fuck can't you see it in your own culture? You motherfuckers is that down bad? You that fucking depressed and fucked up that you don't care where the negativity come from, as long as you can see somebody else suffering, you good. Yeah, it's gonna be a long night tonight. But shout out to that nigga Dr. D for sending me this. We have to see shit for what it is. The world will try to tell you, if you see this group of boys coming towards you, you need to run away. And here it is, they saved a 50-year-old lady life. Stop living through the internet. Every nigga outside don't got a fucking Draco with a fucking switch on it. Okay, I got it, Bianca. Man, shout out to that nigga JP. You know that nigga Chop had to come through and show love. The hell you thought? What is that? Yeah, you know that nigga Chop had to come through showing that love. JP said no negative news, November. You know how we rock. You damn right I know how we rock. That's another nigga. Asiatic, I want to get you with Chop, because Chop be doing that gun shit too. And my nigga Will over there with the Liquid Wealth, House of Wolves, man. He deal with that gun shit heavy too. I want to get y'all locked in with him. Shout out to that nigga Mellow Jones said you can't beat the whole. You can't. That nigga, what's the name, said you cannot beat the hoe out of a nail. We finna get into that. We finna get into that. We finna get into it. Shout out to that nigga Brad Mays. That is the author of, I might not need to say that, but I'm gonna say it. That is the author of Third Second Chance. You see that book displayed on Ask AO. That's the book right there. Shout out to Ken Chin. We live. I think it's Ken. I'm just gonna say K-I-N. Shout out to that nigga. We got everybody in this bitch tonight. You know we finna go crazy. Shout out to that nigga D Rose over there. D Rose is almost at that point. I'm so proud of my team. Everybody is doing numbers right now. I don't even want to talk about the Black Pope because that's a whole nother story. That nigga just went sane over there. So I ain't even gonna, because that nigga's going crazy. But Man, shout out to that nigga D-Rose, Supremely Black Podcast. Y'all know we've been watching him for a long time. I think he is 1,000 hours away from being monetized, less than 1,000 hours away from being monetized. And that's what we want. That's what this shit is all about, is about progression. If you're watching this show, been here for any amount of time, if you've seen, you know, the set change, if you've been here to see me on a different set than this one, then you should be also changing in life. So shout out to that nigga D-Rose. Theo, shout out to that nigga Theo Pacino. Theo came through and said blessings. That's love, big home. That's love. I didn't say what Ken said. Ken said we live, and I made it one love, Ayo. Most definitely, yeah. You gonna get some tonight. I got some for everybody tonight. Shout out to that nigga Theo. Heart of a lion. Heart of a lion. In order for you to you know, handle any type of real business, you got to be able to make it through. If you was given everything and everything was just easy for you, I can't really respect you. You got to give me a story. I relate with a story of something went wrong and I kept on pushing. That's where you get respect from me. So shout out to that nigga Theo. All right, let's get right into it, man. Let's get into it. We're not gonna waste no time. We got a long night tonight, so let's get right to it. All right. Like I said, a lot of motherfuckers had an issue. A lot of motherfuckers had an issue with this right here. We're gonna do this how we used to do in school and shit. You know when they used to watch, when y'all used to have movie day, or y'all get to watch a movie in school? Back in my day, they used to, we was gonna watch a movie that day. They had to rent a TV stand. Like they would roll the TV in. You know we had a movie coming because the lights will be off. So we're gonna do that. Gonna do an old school. Movie day. Got a movie day today. All right. We can see. Make sure we can see. Because I don't want no mistakes. Where's my hair? I can't see in the light. I damn sure. Oh. All right. We in? Okay, we in. Let's do it.
Leaving your home. 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 God damn, that nigga. Woo, wee. Like a bowling pin. God damn. Y'all better calm that shit down, man. If y'all know that y'all don't like no nice niggas, y'all better act like you know what money is. Shit, this assault your ass August. You better get your damn ass in that house and learn how to cook or something. These niggas ain't bullshitting this way. God damn, it's like a bowling pin. Bitch in the background can't do nothing. She just in shock. She couldn't even move. God. And that nigga, I'm trying one swoop, wham, and pick the camera up.
All right.
Leaving your home. 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 God damn, that nigga. Woo, wee. Like a bowling pin. God.
Right. All right. Go to work. Okay. Mm-mm. I don't like that. All right. Let's go to work. As you can see, first off, a motherfucker is damn I trip. How the fuck did I forget the damn phone?
Wonder what would I do? But where would I go? Girl, you would be the first to know. Have you ever fell in love? Be you gotta be able to see my whole body in the camera, you know what I'm saying? Cause I got that dance like Michael Jackson. You ought to see my reaction, baby. Remember when we fell in love? Girl, we had sex on drugs. And you see that my chain came off again. Girl, because it's probably just because I wanted them off the chain ass men. Remember when I met you at the park? And when we fell apart. And girl, I didn't know what to do. Do you remember, girl? Do you remember how we fell in love? We had sex and we was off the...
Hey, D-Rose, do you got the D-Rose, text me and let me know if you got the call-in number. Text me right fast and let me know if you got the call-in number. If you do got it, call right fast. There you have it. There you have it. A motherfucker want to give me, so motherfuckers, this is what I'm saying, big home. I don't do that acting shit. I don't do the acting shit. We gonna be for real. We gonna be for real. This ain't the first time this didn't happen in this house. If you listen to it, then you can hear she got some nab in her. There's no question about it. She's too close to the motherfucking phone in the first place. You know that you're in a toxic situation. This is what I'm saying. When we're talking about a woman, the woman is going to put her, she's going to care about herself enough, not just the people around her, but herself enough to not, as soon as a nigga, you know, show some aggression, that love is not, that's what that's the difference between a girl and a woman. That love emotion is not going to blind her to what real life is. I'm not going to destroy my future for love. I remember, and I might have told this story before. Man, shout out to that nigga Michael Grayson coming through heavy. Big homie said, salute. Yeah, we're gonna talk tonight because we need to talk about it. So appreciate that, Mike. That's heavy. Shout out to that nigga
Man, get your goddamn ass out of here, nigga. Man, shout out to that nigga D-Rose. D-Rose, text me, dog, so I can get the I gotta hit you right back. I need the clip. I need the clip. I ain't got it. Send it when you do get the clip, send it to the IG so I can just download it. But love is, and I don't want to come, I don't like that I come off like that, like I'm just anti-love or anti-relationship, but I'm saying that it's just like with drugs and shit like that. You wouldn't give your kid dope and alcohol because you know at that age they're not going to be able to handle it. It is not for you to tell them. Somebody say don't do drugs and you'd be like, well, there's some people who can do drugs and be successful. You wouldn't do that. So when we're talking about love, if you're in a situation to where you can handle it, you would know it. But the issue is everybody's trying to do it because of what they perceive is going on around the world. Even though you have a million examples of motherfuckers being in pictures together, and then the next time you see them, one has a mug shot and the other one is in a house that has police tape and police officers around it. As a girl, you can be confused and love might overcome you and shit like that. The problem is we got 45-year-old women that are walking around here. Hold on.
Yo, Beyonce.
I'm
leaving y'all home.
Like that. When it come to fucking, this hoe just as stiff. Bitch just as stiff as a fucking board or dead than a bitch. Just, oh man, you gonna get
leaving y'all home.
Yeah. So you 50 years old and you round here dating a nigga that you know smoke crack, and you just trying to, and this is what I'm trying to save a lot of you little girls from. If you ride that love wave and that fun wave too long, it is not cute for a girl, an old woman to be out there homeless, no teeth. It's some shit that niggas can come back from, but as a woman, you just got, it's horrible. It's just a horrible existence. You have to be far more focused than a nigga has to be. That's just what it is. You're going to have to work harder. That's just what it is. It's not going to be fair. It's not going to be fair. And this is how we get a lot of situations in the household. Katrina said this a while ago. The old bitch hating on the young. And the reason why you have that is because this is how you'll have a mother that will side with her old man over her daughter. That woman has become so lonely that any piece of a man that looks, this is why I tell niggas, is nothing to getting bitches. They're desperate. There are more women on the planet, especially in the United States, than there are men. You will have a mother who will kick the daughter out as soon as the man gets there, because now she sees that's not her daughter no more. That's her competition. Now you don't like the fact that you was riding down the road having your daughter recite fucking City Girls, and all you showed your daughter was how to paint her fingernails and how to hike her goddamn shorts up and wear tight-fitting clothes. So you got the daughter confused as fuck, like, whoa. All you ever taught me was how to attract a man. And now What the fuck? This is how you have so many mother and daughter relationships that are just, a lot of times, it's a nigga in the middle of that. It's a nigga in the middle of that. The nigga done fucked both of them. You'll have it the other way around. You thought it was cool for your mama to be the MILF, the mom I would like to fuck. Until now you got an old man, but you a nothing ass bitch, so you got him living in your mama house and she didn't mind. But now you starting to suspect some shit. Because when you going to work at fucking Hardee's, now you trying to goddamn put cameras in the house to make sure your mama ain't in there trying to fuck your 20-year-old boyfriend. Y'all both know he ain't got shit. She don't mind. She get her check. There you go. Go get you some reefer. And bring me a 6-pack back with a cup and a straw. I'm a lady. Y'all better get y'all shit together tonight. We gonna goddamn, we probably gonna be here a while tonight. We're gonna probably be here a while tonight. That's a big downfall of a NAB, an old NAB, is that they don't have any foresight. This is why they'll have their 3-year-old daughter, 2-year-old daughter. They won't waste any time showing them the way of the NAB. And this is why I say NAB, it is not a race. It's the best way I can describe it is a parasite. Because any zombie movie you watch, you said the rage virus, they bite, or vampires, they bite you and then you become that. But the parasite is telling the host to kill themselves. And I think there's actually a fungus in China or some shit like that that actually does that. It gets in your body and it makes you want to commit, I don't know if I can say that, but it makes you want to kill yourself. And that's what the NAB is. So it wants to spread, but it kills the host. So the NAB is not, and this is why I tell you, get the fuck away from them, because they're not in control. They're not in control. Their only goal is to spread the NAB virus, so that it can, destroy more people. So you wonder, how in the fuck could this bitch actually be putting yoga pants on a 3-year-old child? Why the fuck do you have tights on a fucking child? You got the baby up there putting the lips out, don't even know what the fuck, just hand on the hip, just don't know what the fuck going on. Like you immediately putting packs and packs and packs of fucking you putting packs and packs and packs of fucking weave on that child's head. As a child, how in the fuck is that child gonna know any difference between the weave and clothes? You don't go outside without clothes on, and you don't go outside without someone else's hair in your head. That is a fucking virus. A host destroying virus. Contradiction in itself. You saying you are beautiful and strong and all these things, and just like Katrina said, you're saying all this shit, but all you're showing is you don't have any purpose but to make a man's dick hard. And you trying to point out, mother, you a pedophile and all this. Whoa. Whoa. All that you've taught this child from birth is that the main purpose of life is for you to make a man want to fuck you, not want to live with you, none of that shit. Make him want to fuck you, and then the government will help you to force him to do everything else. You just need to make his dick get hard. Don't play with me, man. Don't play with me with no nonsense. That's all that you showed them. So there's no way they can bring any problems to you about any type of relationship situation. You don't know what the fuck a relationship is. Dick get hard. That's it. That's all the fuck you know. You wonder why this motherfucker jumping out the window at 11 and 12 years old trying to go run and fuck some. Obviously hormones, but you've taught her no different than the Spartan kids. They've been taught since birth that battle is the purpose of life. War is the purpose of life. Now you throw that they out there with swords trying to kill shit? Are you serious? Give a fuck what kind of grades the child get in school. You've taught that child everything that they need to know to be as toxic as. Ain't taught her nothing about cooking, cleaning, none of that shit. Your power is in making niggas' dicks hard. That's your power. Well, what do I do when we get in an argument? Take them to the courthouse. Get his dick hard first, and then you can handle everything else. That's when the government come in. They gonna make sure he don't argue with you. What about what the word is? What that word is? What problem solving skills? Problems? None of that de-escalation. None of that shit. Get it dick hard. Talk to the government. You got it made. Until you have a daughter and you teach her that same thing, and then every time a man come in the house, whether she brought him or you brought him, y'all at odds. Every time that y'all beefing, anytime you got a bitch that's beefing with her mama, she can say all these bullshit words. The issue is every time either one of them get an old man, the other one trying to flirt with him to show that, nah, I'm the goddamn. No different than how a son would always be trying to show his father that that's how he shows him that I'm a man now. I want you to be proud of me because now I can beat you in a fight. Because that's all he's been taught is fight, fight, fight. That's how you know, you're chosen in the pyramid. That's how you know where you're at on the totem pole. That's how you gauge your success and how tough you are. So as y'all are beefing over every nigga y'all come in contact with, she's trying to show you that she can fuck your man. You trying to show her that you can fuck her old man. And you wondering why shit is all fucked up. This is what you built, you retarded bitch. I didn't appreciate that shit. I didn't appreciate that shit. I put up the motherfucking video. I put the video up of a fucking, this is their love cycle right here. Who made that? What's the little nigga name that made that song? I'm caught up in your love cycle. The nigga Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll, the nigga, the baby homeboy. Tootsie Roll made a song called Love Cycle. Or love, some shit, some little boy shit. This they love cycle. He hit her, she hit him. It's just all love. That's love taps to them. Nigga don't just haul off and hit no bitch full speed. The fuck is you talking about? Bitches in the comment section talking, what happened to the artist coming to my imp with this motherfucking shit. Bitch, you wish a nigga would do that to you, bitch. That's how you gauge what love is, by how hard a nigga hits you. You done been ran all your friends away. You been ran away all your family for that nigga that beats you the fuck up. But that is how y'all, the nigga will knock you the fuck out and drive you to the goddamn hospital. That's y'all love. We not gonna play this fucking, I don't like that. I don't like the whole, let's say what needs, let's get on social media or in front of the camera and act like, I just can't believe this. She ain't never hurt nobody. No. I've never seen this shit. I've never seen a bitch that is on social media talking to the camera that close to the camera with that much motherfucking attitude in her neck. You know exactly who you dealing with. You know who the fuck that nigga is. You was probably talking about him on the video. You doing what you doing in order to make him mad. So now when it go over the top, there is no fucking too far. This is how y'all play. Y'all relationship ain't based on no motherfucking, you go, I'm gonna help you graduate college. You help me get through my internship. Y'all don't have no situation like that. Most relationships are tumultuous. Toxic is the word they use nowadays. We're in a fucked up place right now. So when I'm speaking and it sounds like I'm anti-relationship, what I'm telling you is you don't get no more experience than me. And it's like I said, it's not all the girl's fault. There's a big issue in me not being able to be. I don't know why. I really want a bitch. I really want her, and everything is all good. And then I fuck her, and all of a sudden, like I said, 2 weeks, and I'm just bored as fuck. That's me right there. That's my issue. So I need to step back and see what's going on with me. The problem is you see that you have these type of traits, but you continue to play this game instead of you stepping back and saying, let me find out what's going on with me. Because with all these different bitches from all different walks of life, no white bitches, but you know what I'm saying, all black girls, but just, all these different, and it's not really all these different, because like I said, I don't fuck with hood rats. I'm scared of them. I'm scared of hood rats. I don't know that shit just, I think they got AIDS. I think they got, like, you know what I'm saying? But there's something wrong. 2 weeks and I'm dodging the fuck out of bitches, and now they coming to the house and all this other, you got all this other shit going on. Let me back up from that. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time what ends up happening is, and I saw this all the time, it seems like, all right, so when I was in Snug Harbor, I was on the run, I was in my hideout and shit like that, you would have girls, I never forget this. That was the 4-pack. I ran a 4-pack. 4 bad bitches. 4. All of them had jobs. All of them had kids. I think a couple of them, 2 of them, I know for sure were in college. All of them had kids. I was 24 at this time. And I was on Molly. I was on Molly. So I would be, and I tell y'all about the story while I'm outside the house, ghost riding the whip and shit like that, 3 o'clock in the morning, listen to Future, Rehab. just retarded on that Molly. You would have these girls who had full lives, whole lives. I'm a outlaw. I'm just out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Just waiting to go to jail or die. You know what I'm saying? And you could not get these motherfuckers to leave. It would be three. I remember that instinctively. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, and this girl was still up trying to get me to fuck her. And on Molly, on Molly, you got to choose one. You either gonna talk or you gonna fuck. I'm tired of fucking the bitch. And then on Molly, it's like, I'm not finna bust. I'm not finna bust. So this gonna be a long situation. So I would rather talk. So I'm just walking back and forth past the bed, giving a whole speech about fucking, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck. And she's steady trying to grab at me to get me in the bed. I'm like, oh, but let me tell you about the goddamn. So, but I was thinking, it's like, dog, it's 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. This girl has at least one child, a job, and she goes to school. What the fuck is she doing in this fucking dope house? It wasn't a dope house, but it was my hideout, which made this is a fucking, like, the police can come here at any time, which they did. Do you know what? And they knew what the fuck they was into. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't acting like, every one of them knew this is a full-fledged gangster. This is a nigga, he's on the run, knew all of it. And these were well-to-do girls. All of them around, we was all the same age, 24 and all that shit. But the point is that they were so happy to get away from their life. I had one girl, before she came over there, so they would come and leave. And when one left, I had another one come over. And that's another reason why it can have you not appreciating girls, not appreciating maybe a good girl or something like that. And that intrigues them. So now it gives them something to do. I need to win him over. And so it's all a game. But had one girl who was trying to come from a long distance. And I'm like, and she like, because I told her, everybody knew I'm on the run. We can just leave. I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna leave? You got the kids. I took care of them long enough. My mama can have them. I need a break too. It was after that I was looking at them as the girl, because you couldn't bring no kids there. You wasn't gonna bring no kids to this place, because you know, if y'all are on the Patreon, y'all seen the house, power and everything like that. And I was in there with my homeboy's mother, B. What they were yearning for was a break from the monotony of their life. And so, you know, this ties into this right here. Y'all probably can't see it. Let me show y'all something. Look at the words, what it says. Look at those words. Nice guys ain't for me. And here go bad boys. The reason why the girl does not like a nice guy is because she already feel like she's won. I told y'all that in the classroom. She already feel like she's won, and she's already conquered this person. With the nigga who has all this bullshit going on, it's like, this is exciting. I remember I had to go outside and shoot a shotgun in order to get the bitch to leave. I shouldn't have said that, but that's what happened. I had to actually like fake a shootout to get her to leave because the other bitch was coming. And these are the things that you're gonna go to when you juggling bitches. And so there's no perfect system. Like when you get a bitch going head over heels, you want her to be in love. She's gonna do things that you're not gonna think about, and so you're gonna get caught up with that. And that can all be a headache. But the point of it all is, all of them were well-to-do girls. Because I don't fuck with street bitches. These were well-to-do girls. But the allure of dealing with someone who no rules, he doesn't jump all over me and want to fuck me all the time. He always telling me to give him something. I gotta give him money. I gotta pay this bill and all this shit. And that you knew you had to do that. But they would just stay at that fucking house. They wouldn't leave. Come on, you need to. I tell y'all about that time when the girl told me to take her to the wing place, and I was rolling too hard, but I was just such an addict that I was already rolling. I'm watching the same movie every day. Star Trek. It was one of them Star Treks when the new Captain Kirk had came. I'm watching it. I watched the same DVD all day, every day, just watching it. And the bitches would just sit back there and they were just happy to be there. She wanted me to drive her car to go get some wings and shit. And instead of me just, being cool about the shit, I go in the bathroom and lick my hand again, to the point where by the time we get down the road, I can't even touch the radio because I'm shaking so bad. This is the lifestyle. This is the lifestyle that intrigues a lot of girls. That lifestyle comes with excitement, but it also comes with this. It also comes with this. I wasn't no physical type nigga. I'm on some and not even on no, I don't gotta hit no bitch. Just on some arrogant shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like me telling a bitch that she can't come over or I'm leaving, that is enough. There's no, the fuck am I doing that for? You know what I'm saying? It would usually be the other way. I would have to protect myself, but that's always been my thing. I've always been on defense. That bitch is trying to take your pants off and you gotta stop. Stop. But dog, I think about that shit, man. I think about it and it's like, I think that has a lot to do with why me as a upright citizen going into a relationship is horrifying. You know what I'm saying? Because dog, a bitch was not, they were so adamant, and this is all of them, this is all the bitches, they were so adamant about me fucking them. They wouldn't have gave a fuck about they would never tell me to put a condom on. Never. They just want, just fuck me. They're never gonna give no requirements of fucking. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's so scary. That is so scary because so many things could have happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a nigga. Regardless of what I look like, I'm a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Me not fucking you with a condom should scare you, should scare the fuck out of you. I have other bitches. This is why you try to stay here so long. The point I'm making is, if you want that nigga that you're just so fascinated by, you know what you're getting yourself into. Nobody is blind to anything. No one is blind to anything. Whenever you are going live in the house with the person, you know who the fuck this person is. There is no surprises here. So when I'm seeing she gotta know her words and all this other bullshit that a fat bitch would tell a bitch, knowing motherfucking well it couldn't, there is nothing that would make you leave a nigga. You are so fucking lonely that you wouldn't give a fuck if a nigga stabbed you. You would not leave him. Stop with the fucking playing bullshit. We are not going to get anything done if we continue to play these bullshit games. You're saying what you think is cool to say on social media. You don't mean that shit. She needs to know her worth. And then she needs to, weak ass nigga and all this other bullshit that niggas want to say. When I watched this video, what I saw was the same thing that motherfucker has been going on for the longest. This bitch right here will kill you about this nigga. Man, let me show you something.
Can I leave? Stop. Don't run up on me, dude. So let me leave your house. You holding me hostage, and I'm trying to leave.
God.
I'm finna get a restraining order on you in a minute. Let me leave. Look, y'all. This is my hand. I'm trying to leave. She told me to come get the shit that I bought her for her birthday. She didn't want it. I'm trying to leave, and this bitch won't let me leave.
Would you stop recording?
No, don't touch me. This is for my safety. I'm dead ass right now.
Oh my God.
On the boss, I'm dead. This is for my safety.
I don't care how dead serious.
Let me leave. I'm just trying to leave, man. I'm trying to leave your property. I don't want any problems. I just want to leave.
You came back. You knew what you was doing.
Can I leave? I came back to get my stuff. No, and that shit is you crazy. You sick of me.
Not crazy. No, you're sick.
Let me leave. This is for my safety. I feel threatened now. No, because you don't know if you already cried wolf that I put my hands on. And
no,
all I did was trip.
It don't matter.
All I did was trip you. I tripped you.
It don't matter.
How did I put my hands
on? Me? Get the
this is my safety. No.
Bitch up here laid up with her baby daddy and shit, cuz. Hoe up here laid up. I walk up in the house, they hold to move her whole baby daddy in and shit. I'm crib. Man, cause you a motherfucking clown, hoe.
It's all gonna be worth it. It's all gonna be worth it. It's all gonna be worth it. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. That's all I'm gonna say, because my God is gonna make this work.
When I see this shit, Big Home, the reason why I be having these responses to this shit is because as much as, you know, I can point it out and break it down, I can do that because it is normal. I can walk you through it because, you know what I'm saying, nigga, then lived it. I don't know where you people are from to where you see this shit and it's like, whoa. It's a lot of shit that could have happened in between here and there to where that would happen. This ain't no goddamn motherfucker on the street and just randomly hit a motherfucker. And I'm saying, I feel like you know that. You know that it's some... Stop the bullshit. Stop the fucking... When I saw that, I saw a bitch who knew what the fuck she was doing, knew exactly what she was doing, and nigga got mad. I can show you videos of bitches stabbing niggas. This shit, dog, I talk to these niggas on the phone. Niggas telling me all the shit the bitch did to him and all this shit like that. Nigga ain't leave though. Dog, if you and I, everything is when we do consultations, whether it's whatever the fuck it's about, it's confidentiality. But dog, if you saw some of these fucking the pictures of these bitches that are if you saw pictures of the bitches that are doing the worst to these niggas, calling the police, getting them arrested, making them lose their jobs, stabbing them, hitting them with, I'm talking about the worst. You hit niggas back with for an update, see what's going on. Yeah, we worked it out, man. My nigga, what the fuck did you call me for? If you knew that you was a love boat type nigga and you was a lonely type nigga, this ain't your first time being fucked over by this bitch, and this ain't your first time being fucked over by that nigga. This is y'all normal everyday ceremony. Do you know what type of hell this bitch family members are catching trying to tell her to leave after this video came out? The hell they're catching trying to get her to press charges? Brothers, cousins, all these niggas is like, hey man, you need to get out my business and go straight to the social media and tell motherfuckers, I wish motherfuckers to stay out my fucking business. After she posted the video, this is what I'm telling you, the mind of the NAB, it's destructive in that it is contradiction. I put out the video for the world to see how evil he is. When the world tells me how evil he is, I tell the world to mind their business, stay out my business. I know that I love this nigga, and 15 minutes afterwards, we gonna be right back in the bed together. But I call my brothers over here, and this nigga kill my brothers. And we still go straight back to an hour later when he get out, we in the bed together. You coming into that ball of confusion is only going to get you hurt. This is on both sides. Whether it be the nigga or it be the bitch. Once they're hooked, they're hooked. Once they feel like that's there, and it does not stop with age. You do not grow out of that shit. Dog, I'm telling you, Big Home, like, dog, in these last 4 years, I've seen so much man. And the hardest part about it is for you to be a productive person, an active person, and then and realizing that there's nothing you can do about these issues. People are just drawn to what they're drawn to. Dog, that nigga who got cut, man, and actually almost died, for him to work it out with that relationship, that was a eye opener. It was a very big eye opener. And like I said, dog, you know, I just had this thing in my mind to why I believe that, you know, once we made it to like 40 years old, like all that other shit is just out the window, and you would just be totally fucking. And you know, I think that's the reason why I went through what I went through outside and shit like that. Because like I said, I wasn't supposed to be. I came up good family, everything, all that good shit. And I chose to go outside. And I come from a household of, as long as you're doing good, you good. If you're doing anything out there, there is no bail money, there is no money on no books, you're disowned. Because we don't do that. That's where I come from. As I go out into the world, a lot of things were new to me. They were new. And once you've seen these things, once you've experienced some of these things, when you see shit like this right here, you tend to back up from it. You know, we can talk about it, we can laugh about it. My issue was motherfucker were coming at me on some, you know, you trying to, like, I don't like that. You a social media activist? Are you fucking serious? Are you serious? This is how you motherfuckers are getting killed like that, because you more worried about saying the right thing on social media than actually doing the right thing in real life. Katrina said that also on that story about the nigga who stabbed the girl in Philadelphia. 6 kids. You worried about showing the picture on social media, everybody wearing the same thing, instead of actually having a house in order. Instead of using that time to actually everybody sit down at the table, let's talk. No, everybody make sure that we wearing the same color so we can give off the image that we one family. 3 months later, you stabbed to death by, come on, man. Y'all got all the fucking words to say on social media, but in real life, this shit is happening to you. You telling her she need to know her worth and all this shit. You telling nigga that he a fuck nigga, and this is y'all exact situation. You just got done beating your bitch, and you on this motherfucker, yeah, fuck nigga, yeah, and all this. Come on, man. Dog, that's what I don't understand that shit. It make me mad, because it's like, how the fuck how do you do that shit? How do you do that? Like, how the fuck do you do that and just not give a fuck? Just, yeah, fuck shit, just go on that bitch and lie. Yeah, shit, fuck it. What? Dog, there's no other way for me to explain it to you. It's like the gang shit, dog. It's like the gang shit. Like, how the fuck can you niggas come on this bitch throwing up signs and putting words and not using certain letters and all this other shit? And you know that you know some niggas. You didn't. You know that you didn't disrespected that. And niggas from your side don't claim you for nothing. You know it's not no line on you. You know if a nigga make the call, what the word gonna be on you, but you can still come around this bitch with that. How the fuck do you do that? I'm saying, Doc, what I'm saying is that what is holding a lot of us real people back is that we cannot do the fake shit. And it make me mad. As the real people that I work with, you know, have to do the slow way and gotta do it the right way. And it's a heavy load, man. It's a heavy load doing it the right way and doing it with integrity, while these motherfuckers don't mind. Just nigga, Tekashi 6ix9ine, Slim Jesus, anybody can just come on this bitch and just dog. I'm about to get mad because I don't. There's no way that I did not upload that. I know I uploaded that picture. Oh, here he is. He gonna do it right here. There he is. That's the YouTube channel right there. This person right here he pays voice actors to read his script so that you won't know who he is. No social media, but he talks about rap beef and shit like that. $100 to the person who can tell me what the owner of this channel looks like. Tell me your social media. And I want you to let me know, is it weird for a fucking hip-hop media platform not to have a social media? It's back to what I'm saying, dog. The real people are held to a standard as these clowns are just going around and doing all type of shit. How in the fuck are you around this bitch speaking about this damn girl and her fucking relationship that she wants to be in? How dare you speak about that when you know motherfucking well you scrolled past this post as you were stalking the nigga who beats you? This nigga just got done putting real feet and toes in your ass, and not in no pleasurable way. Ain't no telling how you weird motherfuckers rock out. He put feet, toes, and heel all on your ass. Not 2 minutes ago, when you already on social media trying to find out what he posting and what hoe is liking his pictures and all this other shit like this. You not finna leave that nigga. This is the reason why a lot of this shit happens, because motherfuckers know that you not gonna leave. Nigga, you wondering how the fuck this picture, this hoe done put a whole blade on your ass. She know you not going nowhere. They got a timer on it. Like, you know, you might be able to do 48 hours and you running back. So stop with the fake play bullshit. I'm not with that retarded ass shit. Everybody online acting like, oh my. Everybody in the comments just know every fucking thing, but not one motherfucker got their picture on their profile. Everybody who know everything is hollering from a fucking account with nothing on it. How do you do that shit? Like, how do you do that? That don't make you feel no type of way? Like, damn, I just lied like a bitch. Damn, I know that ain't true. Man. That don't make you feel nothing? That shit, dog, it blows me, man. It really blows me, because as far as this situation right here, it is sad and all that right there. But if the person will accept that, that's what they're going to get. I take you back to my story with all the bitches in the house and shit like that. It was never a question on whether or not I was faithful. I've never been faithful in my life. Because of my name, image, and these things, it was accepted. It was accepted as something that that just comes with the territory. Everybody knew. Everybody knew. So when I'm looking at these relationships and shit gets so hot and heavy to where a motherfucker will rock out on camera, you knew who you was fucking with and you wanted a reaction out of them. I'm not finna jump up and down in my seat. I'm not gonna jump up and down in my seat, and we damn sure ain't finna send the family over there to go do something to that nigga when we know that you gonna be. And that's what I'm saying. Who in the fuck are these people aligned with? You saying that you ain't never heard of no nigga beating a bitch and the bitch go back? This ain't no victim mindset. That bitch love him. If that nigga try to leave, you know what she gonna do?
Can I leave? Don't run up on me, dude. Let me leave your house. You holding me hostage, and I'm trying to leave.
God.
I'm finna get a restraining order on you in a minute. Let me leave. Look, y'all. This is my hand. I'm trying to leave. She told me to come get the shit that I bought her for her birthday. She didn't want it. I'm trying to leave, and this bitch won't let me leave.
Would you stop recording?
No, don't touch me. This is for my safety. I'm dead ass right now.
Oh my God.
On the boss, I'm dead. This is for my safety.
I don't care how dead serious.
Let me leave. I'm just trying to leave, man. I'm trying to leave your property. I don't want any problems. I just want to leave.
You came back. You knew what you was doing.
Can I leave? I came back to get my stuff. No, and that shit is you crazy. You sickening me.
Not crazy. No, you're sick.
Let me leave. This is for my safety. I feel threatened now. No, because you don't know if you already cried wolf that I put my hands on. And
No,
all I
did
did was trip.
It don't matter.
All I did was trip you. I tripped you.
It don't matter.
How did I put my hands
on me? Get that
This is my safety. No. You keeping me in your crib and I'm trying to leave. So when I leave again or I trip you again.
Bitch, you leave every fucking day.
Okay, let me leave. Because I'm finna trip your ass again. And this camera gonna show proof that I didn't put my hands on you.
You're not finna trip me.
Get out the way. I wanna go home.
Okay,
you can't hold me hostage. No. This is for the police. I don't even fuck with 12, but this for them. Okay, this for them. This for my safety.
Police ain't even gotta come to my crib.
No, I'm gonna go file a restraining order on you.
Go ahead. You want me to go with you?
No, bitches, you crazy. Get out
care.
the way. You know what? Get out the way. Because now I feel threatened. You holding me hostage. You are kidnapping me. Get out the way.
You let me kidnap you.
And I have the rights because this is in the house.
It's not registered here, though.
It's registered in my name.
But it's not registered.
And I
don't have to have any.
Come on, my nigga. Stop that, dog. You could up the damn pole on a bitch, not in a good way. You can pull out a firearm and put it in the whole face and she won't blink an eye. Stop with the retarded nonsense. The reason why we can't fix the problem is because every time the problem is presented, you want to give a fucking shield like that's not. Dog, the ugly truth is this is what the fuck love is in these times. The sooner a motherfucker realize that, the sooner we can say, all right, look, we need to fix this love issue. Fuck what you think love is, nigga. You look around the fucking world, this is what it is. Divorces, domestic violence, murder, this is what the fuck love is. You ask a motherfucker why they still single nowadays, they can give you an answer like a nigga just asked them why they don't gangbang. Or why they don't fucking fight in MMA or fucking race cars. A relationship in 2020 and beyond is dangerous as fuck. At what point do you stop saying that that picture that we were shown is not accurate? Because nobody is experiencing that. whatever person you point out and say that's the fucking standard, that's the quota, that's the goals, all you got to do is turn that bitch around and you see, God damn. The same issue that we have with the rap game is corrupted. This idea, this you buying views and all this bullshit and going along with it just because you want to be on so that you can fuss and fight about racism when they give you 20 years for a RICO charge. The same thing we got to do over there, we got to do over here, man. Relationships as we know it is fucked up. And we have to change that standard. Instead of domestic violence being normal, therapy needs to be, and before therapy, you need to get control of your fucking body. All of that niggas is more horny shit. That's for the children. What we're teaching these kids about a relationship is not correct. We need to change that shit. If a relationship truly is, well, you know, every marriage got its bumps and bruises and it ain't easy. All right, like Katrina said, why the fuck is that? Why can't we say that if that bitch is not easy and smooth, then you need to get out of it? A relationship is actually supposed to be easy and smooth. So now, as soon as that shit gets tumultuous, all right, we're going to go our separate ways. It's you that's saying, you know, you got to fight through it and all that. And then you end up getting stabbed 87 times. You're in a household where it is war. It's war. You feel good if you made that other person feel bad. You are in a bad spot. You feel good because you made that person feel bad. She said you had a little dick. You showed her a video of her mama giving you head. And you laughing because now she said she on the way over there. And that's funny to you because now you done made her so mad that she finna come over there and do something to you. And it's vice versa. And the number one thing is that if you seeing some shit that's happening and you know that this is your life, stop. No one gives a, you ain't no fucking body. Don't nobody know you but the people. Them folks know that you ugly as fuck, bitch. Them people in the city know that you fat as fuck, bitch. You go get your nails done and put your fat ass fingers in the camera and shit, and you get all these likes and all these hearts and shit like that. Got you feeling like, come on, bitch. You know it's the reason why you put your hand in that bitch and not your fucking whole body. Stop the lies. Don't nobody give a fuck about you. You trying to post, you posting preachers preaching and all this other shit like this. Man, you know, dog, I'm telling you, dog. I think Katrina was the first one that said something about the metaverse. She said something about the metaverse and the metaverse being somewhere where you go and you go there and it's a digital world or some shit like that. And once again, I couldn't understand it. I just couldn't understand it. It's the same thing as motherfuckers having this shit on Madden and on basketball games to where you got to go to a park and practice as the player. So you're going to the park and you're living a life through a player. Like you're actually, it's like, whoa, why in the fuck why in the fuck would you be investing that much time into a digital person? What I guess my question, like, so where did the real shit go? And this is what I'm saying. This is what this internet shit does. You know motherfucking well that this is your life, and you come on the internet talking some fucking like you talking about the nigga, knowing that that's you, knowing that you actually have the urge to hit bitches. Dog, motherfuckers is throwed, dog. They throwed off. And that fake shit just irked the fuck out of me, man. I was on fire. A bitch came in my inbox. And I could just tell, like, yeah, this bitch fat. And like, bitch, if a nigga hit you like that, you would love it. You would love that shit. Love yourself enough to, are you serious? Are you fucking serious? And so you the motherfucker who think that as long as you go to church on Sunday, you a good person. You've been working at the DMV all week, giving motherfuckers hell. You've been working at the DMV so long, being mean to motherfuckers, that you didn't grow the whole mustache. You done been working at this customer service place so fucking long, being mean to motherfuckers, telling them that they ain't all this evil shit, that you didn't grow the whole fucking mustache. But you go to church on Sunday and are you serious? Whew. Dog, dedicate your time to yourself. Dedicate your time to yourself. It's not popular for me to push something positive and productive. It's not popular for me to demand that you don't just watch this show. You have to fucking be building something. You have to. You can't. It's not popular for me to kick you out for doing drugs and smoking weed. But it's hard, dog, and it annoys me that I can't do what these motherfuckers is able to do. But that's what it is. That shit would destroy me. It would destroy me. Fuck how motherfucker feel. It would destroy me. And it just seemed like anybody that you see on this side, on this team, you know that they feel the same way. And this is why our road is tougher and more difficult. They want that integrity shit where you don't feel right because that just ain't me. I'm not finna go and hit the bag to make everybody else feel comfortable. I don't do that. No, I'm good. I'm not finna shake your hand in no special way because you got on a bandana. I don't know you, nigga. These motherfuckers are putting bandanas in their pocket and walking around. No honor. Didn't earn it in the fucking first. Not doing no shit with you, nigga. I don't give a fuck if it's popular. If I'm not fucking with it, I'm not fucking with it. And that is the attitude that they want wiped the fuck out. And that's why we have to stand loud and proud. And that's why I just can't have you on this bitch watching and not doing nothing. I need everybody to be on something so that we can all support each other. This shit that we do over here ain't popular. Nobody that you see over here does what's popular and cool. Everything over here is against the grain. And that's why you have to honor every person you see that's rocking like that. Regardless, you have to rock with them because you know that the opposition is trying to destroy that. We got to redefine relationships. Young people are going to be young people. But a lot of you old motherfuckers don't have no excuse and you going through this same shit. 20 years later, that nigga is 20 years older, that girl is 20 years older, and they going through the same shit. Trying to hurt each other's feelings. The only two people in the world, them people, he is the only person that can hurt her. She's the only person that can hurt him. Anybody can say anything to her and it won't hurt like if he said the same shit. Same thing with him. And that's what love has become. It's not this one person in the world who just makes me feel good. It's one person in the world who can hurt me. And that's why I stay with them, because they the only person who can make me feel anything, even if it is a negative feeling. If you in one of these relationships and you actually want to do, I don't want to talk to you, my nigga. I'm extremely busy over here. If you need to talk about your situation, woman or man, we do consultations. Hit the IG, hit the social media. It's $100 an hour. First consultation is $100. We talk for as long as we need to, and everything after that is $100 an hour. If you're not trying to change shit, do not hit me up. I appreciate everybody. We working. I just needed to speak on that right fast. Salute to the team. We continue to grind, continue to push forward. Katrina is back. If you didn't know it, Conversation with Me podcast. Shout out to her, continuing to rock out. I love the new set. Y'all ain't went over there and seen what she got going on. For all of you girls who have been working at these places and you've grown them you started growing facial hair, you done started noticing that you done been working at that customer service place being so mean that you got motherfucking hair coming out your nipple and shit like that, go over there to Katrina channel, Conversation with Me, so she can teach you how to goddamn get your skin together. You go over there and look at that girl face and it ain't nothing but sheen and smile. Don't see nothing but glowing skin. Shout out to Katrina, looking good just like that. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. We working. Love, love.
It's the chef who you know iller. Fly like Michael Jack when he wrote Thriller. I try to give him life, but my flow killer. Friends was the coke dealers, now I just quote scriptures. I'm saying I'm on a whole nother plane. I'm Candyman in the mirror, don't ever mention my name. Cause me and them other rappers, we never spit it the same. 2K's with me where I be ballin', it ain't a game. 2K's on my feet and I ain't mention the chain. Heart in me has
The Cash App name is Aaron Lewis. So there is no E in A.O. Consaco on the Cash App. The picture that you should see is, I can't even fucking show it on here. Yeah, I can. Hold on. This is the picture that's on the Cash App. The name is going to be Aaron Lewis. You have to write out the whole name so that no other bullshit account can. So if there's an E in there, it's bullshit. The name, the tag is AO Consaco with no fucking E, as you can see the moderators give you. Don't just write AO, AYO and just pick whatever pop up. We're trying to get this other bullshit account taken down, but Cash App is bullshit. They're bullshit. So make sure that you don't put any E in those Cash App tags. Handle business, we working.
It's the chef who you know iller. Fly like Michael Jack when he wrote Thriller. I try to give him life, but my flow killer. Friends was the coke dealers, now I just quote scriptures. I'm saying I'm on a whole nother plane. I'm Candyman in the mirror, don't ever mention my name. Cause me and the other rappers, we never spit it the same. 2K's with me where I be ballin', it ain't a game. 2K's on my feet and I ain't mention the chain. Heart in me has repented, but lyrically I'm the same. They can't see the chef, all they can see is the flame. Only thing better than my vision, it be the aim. Bang, you know what time I'm on. I'm David and never shy if you try my throne. Man to man, you don't really wanna try my zone. They naming themselves chef, you should try my clone. 22 kinda feeling like the Twilight Zone. I'm the rap boogeyman, keep your night lights on. It gets spooky like my lock when my mic on. Cause all of my bars dope like the type Ike on. Like I don't see what the hype about. When I could write one verse that'll wipe them out. Don't make me bring that 89 Michael out and smash anybody in the ring for the right amount. They try to doze on roll like the flow sweet. So now I play Freddy Krueger if they go to sleep. Let them live is something they can't tell me. Cause every bar horror movie, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Guess I'm with the chef like a line cook, I think. You got water, you got fire like a stove by a sink. In the spirit, not the flesh, plus my shirt says repent. In the spirit, I may text, I just go where I'm sent. Let me start spitting, flow sickening, I cough lyrics. Read the book of Numbers out loud, I talk digits. Chapter 15, verse 38. Let's talk fringes. If you got it on, but ain't none inside, it's all missing. Hypocrites judge and wanna try like auditions. If you talk the talk, then you better walk it like cars missing. Better follow Christ, see through his eyes, that's called vision. Get eternal life after you die, that's called living. Dang, chef, in the spirit I digress. On this beat I leave a mess. Trying to say calm but I get vexed. I say calm but no west. Cause Babylon in the west face the east when I get dressed. In that white linen no less. Man, the whole industry jokes cause they doing it for the flesh. See, they start strong like notes but they end weak like rest. Get it? Weekend, rest Shabbat, decent. I confess a lot, not a model but dress a lot. Produce get fresh a lot, that's vain though. Like built dams, like change flows. Where the faith of a mustard seed or a mango. In the most high you must believe that's the main goal. Will he prevail? Yes, thou art like Van Gogh.
No alimony.
God, keep me out the way of these niggas. Caught my pistol, told my granny for to pray for a nigga. You can't call that boy your brother cause you ate with a nigga. When you start to get some money, see the hate in the nigga.
Like I said, that's probably some of the most money I've ever made in my life, including the military. So I was there, doing my thing. You know, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. With me knowing was a whole bunch of racist motherfuckers I was working around with, I was stunting do shit on purpose. Like when I bought that Grand Cherokee, red, with them things on there, I made sure I parked that shit in the front of the parking lot so everybody can see it. When I bought that house, I came to work bragging, you know, shit, yeah, I just got a house. When me and my nephew flipped the other house, I told him about the flip. I was talking too much. Well, I thought I was bragging and showing off, and I know y'all don't like me out here, so I'm just gonna turn up even more. There was a lot of people taking notes, building more animosity, and that animosity would finally explode.
Well, you have a very interesting story. This is our first time actually sitting down. So, to kind of give a little bit of the backstory.
Well, you know, whenever, you know, a lot of people get in this seat, and it's a lot of things that don't get said, and they shouldn't get said. A lot of things shouldn't be asked either. You see what I'm saying? And, you know, we're going to get to, you know, where I came from, but I think people really need to know where you came from. You know what I'm saying? So like that. So I think that's really what we need to understand. And like I said, you know, a lot of people, they put the Fed tag on you. Not a Fed, just another white man in, you know, this is from the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? Whenever a white man is in the midst of niggas, the white man is the one getting paid as the niggas fight for the pennies that may be left over. And we learned that from history. So I'm not trying to stop no beef, because let's be honest, if all the beef stopped, you wouldn't have a job.
We'll agree to disagree on this.
See what I'm saying? If all the beef stopped and there was no more rappers beefing and all that shit like this, you would have nothing to talk about. You don't want, it does not work for you for young, talented, rich niggas to come together as a whole, because if that was the case, when that Farrakhan shit happened, you would have been out of business right then and now. So it benefits you for us to stay separated and bickering. This is why you will make it seem like you was talking to Duck or talking to this person about leaving their hometown. You didn't really give a fuck. You just wanted to have that moment on camera, no different than Joe Biden saying that if you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
Well, it worked for him.
It just throws me, though, that a lot of times we get so, it's crazy, man. You know, we give every individual white person an opportunity, a chance. Every new white person, new chance, new chance, new chance. But when it comes to us, when Young Thug them go to court, he's seen just like the other niggas that look like him. But when we see you, we don't see Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos or fucking the original culture vulture himself. You know what I'm saying? The damn white man who run 300 and shit. We don't see those people. We give every white man a new opportunity. We seen that in the movie NWA. It's always been a white man getting paid as niggas bleed in the street.
And, you know, we could agree to disagree.
Niggas dying, black pain has always funded America, and it's going to continue to do so. So I just wanted to make sure that, you know, we put that out in front first. Like, you ain't no goddamn Fed, man. I don't know why they keep saying that. You just an ordinary, everyday white man. So I want to get that out to the people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stop calling this man a goddamn Fed. This man ain't nothing but your everyday, average white man around some niggas. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I'm looking at this on a business level.
I gotta do A.O. Consaco. I gotta.
Cause I might tune in. A.O. Consaco, whatever the case may be. I subscribe to A.O.
In my mind, I always think, well, shout out to Big Facts Podcast. A.O. Consaco then. He came up with something I've been thinking about where he says, you should cry when your loved one jump off the porch, not when they get killed.
To make sure that this movement dissipates well before November. By November, they don't want anybody to be thinking about this shit. You mark my words, you're going to see a lot of platforms start doing a whole lot of fucking outreach. Yeah, I just paid the bond for this person. Yeah, you know, it's that time, man. We really got to start giving back.
We are in Chicago, specifically a very, very famous neighborhood known as O Block.
Those videos that you're still getting paid off of on YouTube, that is what's allowing you to pay his bond. Those videos that you have where niggas then came in and talked about beef and said niggas' name, it doesn't matter if they told you to put it out or not. when that shit came out on your platform, it wasn't 6 hours later, it was 3 motherfuckers dead. Because they seen what a motherfucker said on your platform.
Don't be a damn, go get you some money. Don't be a damn, go get you some money. Don't be a damn, go get you some money. Go get you some money, you out with nothing. Just bought a stick and it came with 100. Give me a lick and it came with a 20. Shit,
Oh, hey there. I'm Ayo Consaco, fearless leader of Ayo Nation and founder of the Me and Two movement. You may know me from such YouTube videos as the attempted murder of DJ Academics, YNW Melly's mama is a thought, or the top 3 rappers that would die in 2019. Oh no, I'm not predicting the future or presenting the news today. I actually want to ask you a couple of questions. Are you tired of working your fingers to the bone for pennies on the dollar, only to spend every cent of it on your fix? Do you get frustrated at the fact that you can't focus long enough to think of a plan to get you out of your current situation? And lastly, does your significant other not understand why you're so damn pissed off all the time? Well, the moment you've been waiting on is here.
The 3 S's. The 3 S's is a clinically proven, field-tested, non-addictive method which includes sobriety, solitude, and celibacy. When combined, these 3 actions form a whole new substance called success. Ah yes, success. Not just the words you learn how to spell in the 1st grade, an actual, tangible goal.
So to learn more about the 3 S's so you can start your new life and throw away your old one, click the link below. I'll see you on the other side. Let's get started. You okay?